That's a big question because I feel that quality journalism should be seen within its context. So quality journalism should be connected to the community it serves, to the audience that reads it, and it should cover a range of topics that are of relevance. So whatever deviates from is journalism that does not matter. Journalism that does not reflect what the public wants, what the public needs. So I am aware that is a very broad term, but I think within each context, then we can narrow down and operationalize it further. Oh, that's also a very good question and also a very broad one. Ideally, in a free society, it's either the market or the government would sustain quality, independent journalism that is worth surviving. The thing is, when the political framework is closed and constrained, sometimes good quality journalists have to get the money outside, like just to survive. And this is the case in the journalism from Egypt that I introduced, that because it is Western funding entities, of course they operate according to Western policies, according to Western values, because it's Western taxpayers' money. So of course this is the logic of the game, and it is totally acceptable. But sometimes it clashes, as some of those independent journalists told me. Sometimes when they want to cover a topic that is very important in a particular way to the Egyptian audience, and then it's not the same way, especially if you look at how we define settler colonialism or history of coloniality in the region. Of course it might challenge Western mainstream narratives that are not there yet, where in some parts of the region land acknowledgements are not reality and daily practice yet. So I think this is the lens we need to look through it. One can say, yeah, we can disengage it, don't get money from there, but then this would be the ultimate end of such brilliant initiatives that need to survive. So what they're doing is tiptoeing around also controversial, sensitive issues. If we think of sensitive issues in a conservative Muslim majority country like LGBTQ rights, of course the discourse is a totally different stage in Europe or in Canada than it would be in Arab country. So we cannot just import topics one-to-one. We need to nuance, we need to translate, we need to make the discourses legible and relevant to people on the ground. And I think this is a double task that those journalists are doing, and in order to survive.